Howard is well and truly rooted in the Paris of the North.
This is my home. Lived here 26 years and I absolutely love it. I'm blessed that it's got quite a big garden, big enough to have a couple of horses and plenty of dogs. Close to Blackpool, just love it.
I'm not surprised. And Howard's made enough Blackpool brass to shell out for loads of other stuff too.
This here is my Italian supercar. If James Bond was Italian, he'd be driving this car.
Bond in Blackpool, the man with the golden mile.
Now these are my babies. If I had my way, I would have these in my living room, but she won't let me.
Well, they would make a terrible mess of your carpet.
They're just so gorgeous, aren't they? And to think they're nearly as old as me.
Thank goodness for polish. And on a side street behind the prom, Howard and his granddaughter Amy are revved up for a busy day.
The weather's great, they're all coming to Blackpool. We're going to be absolutely rammed today. Get some suntan cream on as well. We don't want to get burnt, do we?
Yeah.
Howard's hoping a busy day at the seaside means more of his favourite thing, cash.
There you are.
Thanks very much.
Thank you.
When I see the weather forecast on the television and it says heat wave for Blackpool, I think jackpot.
But there's one dark cloud on Howard's horizon that could rain on today's money-making parade.
The competition in Blackpool is a bit like David and Goliath. I'm the David and the council is the Goliath. Combined, all their parking spaces is literally one of the biggest car parks in Europe. This is the council's car park on the way into central Blackpool. When the council get full, they send their staff down and they stand these signs up. So basically it tells everybody car parks past this point are full and redirects them into here, which basically cuts off my supply of cars. It's difficult to compete against the big boys, but it doesn't faze me. I'm not even scared of ghosts. So every now and again, I come down, when that sign's like that, back to work.
On top of these unusual tactics to drive trade away from the big boys,
Amy, we're putting him in a tight space, because I won't be able to find a small one later if we get busy.
Howard maximises his profits on sunny days like today by adopting a flexible approach to pricing.
There you go.
Instead of charging £5 for the day, which is my general price, I'll put it up to £7 for the day. Because once you get full with 100 cars, that's an extra couple of £100 a day.
Thank you. There you are. Just make sure that's displayed.
It's like the farmers. They've got to make hay when the sun shines, and Blackpool's the same.
And there's a reason Howard uses every trick in the book to turn a profit.
In the recession, I nearly lost everything. It came to that close that all this was gone. She'll take care of you. I averted bankruptcy by working 16, 17-hour days for 6 months.
Hard graft might have kept his head above water,
Give it a bit of a discount.
but Howard still had to sell off half of his parking empire to survive.
It made me realise that you have to be cautious about things beyond your control.
After a decent start to the day, business is slowing down. Looks like Howard's parking master plan is not driving in as many customers as he'd like. Time to talk tactics.
Amy, we're struggling a bit. I don't know why, especially with the weather being so nice, but what do you think? Should we drop the price?
Yeah.
Well, that's the high-level strategy meeting over.
I'm going to change it to a £5.
£5 okay, kid?
Yeah.
I'll do you a great deal, but what we'll do is we'll charge you £5. It's just not happening, and maybe if we drop it to £5 and wave the signs around down there, we might get a little bit of custom for today.
I've got my fingers crossed for you, Howard.
Yeah, £5 all day, loads of spaces.
All the empty spaces are driving Howard round the bend.
I really thought it'd be full today.
Especially when this nearby council car park is chock-a-block.
We're struggling down there, it's very quiet. So what I've decided to do is come to the end of the road here.
That means taking his battle plan up a gear by straying onto enemy territory in an attempt to plug the gaps.
You can see that this car park's full. So what I do is I give people the option. They can drive around for half an hour, or they can go to my car park that's empty and pay a £5 all day. So here, let me get to work. £5 all day! Inside there, it's £12 for the day. And down there, it's £5 for the day. I don't know why they don't believe me. That says £5 on it. Oh. The opposition.
Uh-oh.
It's one of the traffic officers.
Hold your nerve, Howard. I think you might have got away with it. OK, back to work.
At the end of the street, buddy. Parking, £5 all day. Don't be shy. £5 all day.
Plan of attack executed, and back on home turf, it's time for an end-of-day debrief with granddaughter Amy.
How we doing?
We should be full, really, but we're not today.
We're not rammed like I was hoping.
No.
I expected it to be a lot better than it is today. It looks like them trainers, what are they?
Gucci's.
Gucci's. I think Gucci's are going to be next year.
Despite his £5 all day bargain and laying on the charm, it looks like Howard's venture into rival turf hasn't paid off, but there's still time for one last deal.
Overnight parking is £10 for 24 hours. I'll give you a new ticket from the machine.
Right, brilliant.
And we've got a deal.
Deal.
Howard's way has made her day.
I like Blackpool because without Blackpool, it wouldn't be Blackpool, and if you lived in Blackpool, you wouldn't have Blackpool to come to, would you? So, Blackpool's Blackpool.
Explain that one more time.
You can't take Blackpool out of Blackpool. Love Blackpool. Bargain Blackpool.
Now I get you. Howard will always have his fellow Blackpool superfans to rely on, and while David might have lost out to Goliath this time, Howard will keep fighting to get his bite of the car parking cherry.
As long as I keep chiselling away at it and keep nicking the odd car off the council that will come back, it'll all turn out well in the end. I just want enough customers to fill this car park. And when I'm full, I hope they're all full, because Blackpool will be doing well.
Nicely put, Howard.